Most men over 50 don't dress old on purpose. They just stopped paying attention one day. And the world noticed long before they did. The mistake isn't the age. The mistake is wearing clothes from a version of yourself that no longer exists. The man changed, the wardrobe never got the message. Summer strips everything away. No jacket to hide behind. No layers for cover, just you, the heat, and whatever decision you made that morning. People don't see your age at first glance. They see your choices, and right now, the clothes are making choices louder than you ever could. 5 upgrades separate outdated from unforgettable. 5 decisions made once that change how every room receives you. This is where it starts. This is not about looking younger. This is about looking like a man who was fully present in the decade he is actually living. That is a completely different ambition. The man who dresses with intention commands a room before he speaks. The man who dresses from habit disappears into it. You decide which one you are every single morning. Summer is the season that rewards the prepared man. Light fabric, clean color, correct proportion. These 3 things together create presence that no cologne or haircut can manufacture alone. Most men spend decades building careers, families, and reputations. Then walk out the door in cargo shorts and a faded polo. The outside must match what was built on the inside. 5 upgrades, starting right now. No excuses dressed as comfort. Upgrade 1, linen. Not polyester. Not cotton blends with hidden shine. Pure linen, white, stone, olive, navy, and nothing outside this palette. Linen breathes in heat the way no synthetic fabric ever will. It tells every eye in the room that this man understands restraint. That is not a small signal, that is a complete statement. The fit of linen determines everything. Shoulder seam sits exactly on the shoulder bone. Fabric schemes the torso, not hugs, not hangs, schemes. Upgrade 2, shorts length. Not at the knee. Not above mid-thigh. 2 inches above the knee measured, not estimated. This single measurement adds visual height to the entire frame. It reduces visual weight around the lower body. It costs nothing to alter and changes everything about the silhouette. Upgrade 3, color discipline. Summer is not permission to wear every color available. 1 neutral base, 2 colors maximum. Clarity reads as confidence. Navy and khaki, white and olive, cream and stone. These are not safe choices, these are powerful choices. The combinations that make men look expensive without trying. Upgrade 4, footwear. 2 options exist in summer for a man over 50. The white leather sneaker or the leather loafer, and nothing between them. No thick-soled orthopedic sandals. No Velcro closures, no rubber clogs. The shoe anchors the entire look. Wrong shoe, and everything above it collapses instantly. The leather loafer in tan or cognac worn without socks in summer. Clean ankle visible. No sports sock folded down. This detail alone moves a man from ordinary to quietly elegant. Upgrade 5, the one most men completely overlook. Summer reveals the neck, the forearms, and the face in full unfiltered daylight. What is groomed and what is neglected becomes visible in ways that winter always concealed. Trim the eyebrows. Clean the neckline every 10 days. Moisturize the face every single morning without negotiation. These are not grooming suggestions, these are non-negotiable standards. The collar carries information that people read before they hear your voice. An open 2-button linen collar signals ease and authority in the same breath. A stretched fraying collar signals years of neglect dressed up as casual. Sleeve length on a short-sleeve summer shirt must end at mid-bicep. Not at the shoulder seam, not dragging past the elbow. This proportion creates forearm presence, visual engineering, not vanity. The watch is not optional in summer. Not a fitness tracker with plastic straps. A simple clean dialed watch, leather strap, or stainless bracelet worn on a tan wrist says this man measures time with full intention. Sunglasses follow one absolute rule: the frame shape must match the face shape precisely. Aviators for oval and square faces, wayfarers for round, and nothing oversized that hides the eyes completely. Belts and shorts must reach an agreement before you leave the house. Belt loops present, slim leather belt worn, color connecting to the footwear. No loops visible, no belt worn. Simple logic, consistently ignored. Fragrance in summer is the invisible layer that completes every outfit. Light citrus or clean aquatic, never the heavy winter wood oils. One application on the neck, one on the wrist, and the room remembers you before you speak. Posture is the garment underneath every garment. Shoulders back, chin level, weight distributed evenly. No outfit, regardless of cost or quality, survives a collapsed, defeated posture. The hair at 50 must be cut with intention, not habit. Every 6 weeks. Clean taper at the neck and temples. Gray is not the enemy, unmanaged gray is. For a casual weekend outdoor lunch, summer market, morning walk with no agenda. Linen shirt open over a clean white crewneck, mid-thigh shorts, white sneakers, one wrist accessory only. Complete look, nothing added, nothing removed. For semi-formal summer, a dinner reservation, an outdoor event, any room where first impressions become permanent. Linen trousers replace the shorts. Shirt becomes fully tucked. Sneaker becomes a loafer. Same palette. Sharply elevated precision. Early summer, May through June, allows for deeper tones. Navy, deep olive, charcoal chino shorts. The cooler early light holds these darker colors with complete authority. Midsummer, July and August, the palette must lighten completely. Cream, stone, white, sky blue replace the deeper tones. The intense heat demands it. The bright midsummer light rewards it visually. The man who dresses well in summer heat sends one clear message. He did not surrender to comfort at the cost of his standard. He found both, and that is the definition of mastery. Travel in summer demands a capsule of only 5 pieces. White linen shirt, navy linen shirt, 1 pair khaki chino shorts, 1 pair linen trousers, white leather sneakers. Every combination works. Every context is covered. No excess. Confidence in summer style is not arrogance. It is the quiet result of a man who prepared before he walked out the door. Arrogance is loud. Confidence is simply already there. The men who look best in summer don't spend the most money. They make the fewest mistakes. 2 different games, and only one of them is winnable on any budget. Shopping for summer as a man over 50 follows one rule above all others. Try every piece on before purchasing. Fit cannot be assumed from size labels. A medium in linen from one brand fits like a large from another. The label lies, the mirror doesn't. The final truth has nothing to do with fabric or color or proportion. The clothes are the signal. The real decision underneath all of it is this: deciding that you are still worth the full effort. At 50, at 55, at 60. The decade is not a concession to make. It is a position to own, completely and without apology. Men who dress with intention at this stage of life are not chasing youth. They are refusing to disappear into the background of their own story. That refusal, worn with consistency, makes a man permanently unforgettable. 5 upgrades. Applied with discipline. Maintained with standards. That is the entire formula. Simple, but never easy for the man who hasn't decided yet. The world responds to the version of you that shows up prepared. Every room, every introduction, every first impression. Prepared always wins over talented but careless. Start with 1 upgrade this week. Not 5. Not a complete wardrobe overhaul. 1 linen shirt. Correct fit. Right color. And watch what changes.